been a hospice nurse for years. I've been educating for years now. And the things I see when people first get introduced to hospice or that they are terminal is like the fear, the overwhelm, and the confusion of it all. People are overwhelmed from the information they're receiving. They don't know where to start. And we're really lacking in the healthcare system like a practical guide to help people deal with this as time goes on. So what I did was I took all the information that I thought was the most important things, and consolidated it into one place. So you could look and practically see how to go through this journey, where to start, what to do. So that inspired me to do this, create the Nothing to Fear journal. Now, as many of you know, I have the book, Nothing to Fear. And as I was writing the book, I thought to myself, people need like a practical hands-on guide to read this book and then know where to start. Now, I've been a journaler for years. I don't know if you guys know that. I've literally been journaling since I've been 15. And me writing things out has helped me so much. So I wanted to do just that. I wanted to create this journal to help people have a practical guide that they can go to help all things death related. So I want to show you a sneak peek of like what is in the journal. How is this going to help you? So the table of contents, so I'm going to pull it up and show you kind of like where things are. And you can turn to the table of contents to work that part of end of life that you want to work with. So whether it's death anxiety, becoming more comfortable with death, how to talk to someone dying, what to say, how to help someone who's caring for someone who's dying, and then the last part is the practical considerations. Now, if I'm honest, well, all of them are my favorite parts, but I do feel like that last part, the practical considerations, are a great place to start thinking about what you would want at your end of life. Or you can use that section to talk with your loved one so you know what they want at their end of life. One of my favorite parts of the journal is on page 2. Page 2, you don't have to get very far. And it's called Acceptance Over Fear. It's an exercise that I like to do with my patients and myself and now with you, where I have you write out all of the things you feel about death, about end of life, either your own or because your loved one is dying. And the exercise is to basically get honest with yourself. I've had so many cathartic moments with myself, with patients, with their families, when we could all get honest about how we feel. And writing it out, to me, writing every little thought down, don't hold anything back, has been one of the greatest gifts I've given to myself and to others that I've worked with. So that's on page 2. Right away, we kind of go there. Now again, you can start in the journal wherever you want to start. If you don't have a lot of fear around death and dying, or you feel like you have accepted it, maybe that's not where you start. But I like to bring it up because I think it's really important that we start getting honest with how we feel. Even if how we feel is like, I don't want to do this, I'm angry, this is stupid. Saying those things out loud, I'm telling you, helps release that grip sometimes. Part 2 in the table of contents, the advice for dying, is also, I'm gonna just keep saying all of these parts are my favorite parts and they're the most important because they really are. So it starts out talking about getting clear with what you'd want at the end of life.